All right, welcome back. Practice 2, expressing fractions as percents. Here, we can see that we're getting into some fractions that don't have 100 as the denominator, but we can make equivalent fractions because you guys are awesome and change them in to what we want to see to help us easily move to percents. Here we're going to multiply by 2, right? Times 2. I'm just going to write it to the side to remind me. 26 times 2 is 25. Times 2 is 50. So 26 times 2 is 52. 4 fifths. This is going to be 5 times 20. So 4 times 20 is 80. This is 25 times 4. So 19 times 4. And I can do that one. 20 times 4 is 80. Minus 4 is 76. 1/4, I know that one, that's 25%. 25 out of 100. All right, now we're going to express each fraction as a percent again. So here, I don't love how that is set up. 1/5 times 100% equals 20%. So I'm just going to do 31/50 times 2 over 2 equals 62%. We go 9/10 times 10 over 10 gives me 90%. Here we want to go times 5 over 5. 13 times 5 is 10 times 5 is 50 plus 3 times 5 is 15. That is 65. Cool. Good place to do some mental math. You guys love that. All right. Express each fraction as a percent. Use the model to help you. So 7/10, 10 parts is 100%. 1 part is 10%. 7 parts is 70%. So if we have 20 parts, each part is 5%. Oh, wait, 20 parts is 100%. 1 part is 5%. 11 parts is 55%. So it's important that you can know what 1 part is, like, right? So here we have 25 parts is 100%. 1 part is 4%. So 21 parts is 82%. Cool. This time we have fractions with the denominator larger than 100, so we're going to have to divide to get it down. Here we've divided by 2, 32%. Here I have to divide by 4. 130 divided by 4 goes in 3, which is 12. 1 left over. 4 goes into 10. 2 times. A little decimal, 32.5%. Seems weird that they would do that. But there we have it. All right, let's see. Here we're going to divide by 6. I know 48 divided by 6 is 80. 8 goes in 8 times. And that makes sense, right? This is over half. It's close to 600. Not quite there, right? Here, this is definitely under half. This is way under half. Here, this is over half, right? So we're going to divide by 7. 51, 518 divided by 7. 7 goes into 51 7 times. 49, 228 goes in 4, 74%. And that makes sense. All right, some word problem. Oh no, I moved the whole thing. Thanks. All right, solve. Show your work. Jeremy finished 3/5 of his homework. What percent of his homework did he finish? Well, 3/5 we know equals 20 times 20, 60/100th. He finished 60% of his work. Tracy ran a marathon, but managed to complete only 13/20 of the race. What percent of the marathon did she complete? That's pretty good. Marathon's pretty long. 13/20. We want it to be out of 100. Multiply that by 5. Multiply that by 5. We did 13 times 5 earlier. We know it's 65%. 65% finished. She did not finish 35% of it. Or we can do 100 minus 65 equals 35% to show our work here. All right, Katie bought some flour. She used 3/8 of it to bake bread. What percent of the flour is left? Important. We have 5/8 are left. Now, 8 does not go into 100 very easily. But we can do it, right? 100 divided by 8. 8 goes into 10 once. 8. 2. Bring down my 0. 8 goes into 20 twice. 16 times 12. And 8 goes into 40. 5 times 12 and a half. So what's 5 times 12 and a half? Well, 5 times 12 is 60. Plus half of it is 62.5. 62.5%. Another way we could do this is take a look at our, right? We need to make it into a decimal. We can do 8 divided by 5, or 5 divided by 8, sorry. And if we do this, 8 goes, bring up our decimal, oh, raise the roof. 8 goes into 56 times. 48, 2, bring down this, goes into 22 times, 16, 4, 0, 0, 65, multiply by 100, still get 62.5%. All right, here we go. There are 800 members of an astronomy club, and 320 of them are females. What percent of the members are males? We already know that less than half are females, so that we're going to get over 50% here. That should make sense. So let's see, 800 minus 320 gives me, I should be able to do this in my head, but I'm not going to. 9 gives me 7. 470? No, I don't want that. What? 480. No, because this should just be 10, not 9. Ms. Brewster. All right, so 480 out of 800. We want to get it down to over 100, so I'm going to divide by 8. 48 divided by 8 is 60. 60% are males. All right, that's the end of practice 2. See you tomorrow for practice 3. What's next day?